Let truth be spoken here. And I'm speaking this video to the address of these same two men of God, which is Bro Joshua Igala and also to Ubert Angel. Yes, concerning the issue of their prophecy of 2026 election, of which I've said to say that is not prophecy. I would say so. Why? Because you saw the video, like I've said already in the other video, that Akahinde Ichilema by his mouth spoke to say he was determined to do Imingalato, which is crazy tricks, just for him to win the elections again for that case. So now I'm speaking this to your address based on the issue to do with democracy of our country and the peace of our country, or to say for that case, because of the words of which you two people you said. And I'm bringing this to your attention, that basically you bring yourself in the position to say, what if it is your wife, Bro Joshua Igala, who was killed because of injustice, or rather even your family because of injustice? Would you have prophesied even for the person you prophesied for? I'm bringing this so that you put it in your position and that you see it through for yourself. Because when it's just happening over others, it is so simple to speak. It's so simple to speak just like that, or to say. And also Ubert Angel, I'm speaking. What if it had happened over that your firstborn, or rather even over that your wife? Would you even have prophesied for such a condition, prophesying for the person that you prophesied for? Because as in for us Zambians, we saw injustice of capitalism beginning from the issue to do with the elections. We saw injustice of capitalism, and I've explained and I've talked about it over and over, and that even you saw the videos with how the things were going on in our country, and you just came like to just prophesy. Didn't you see all these issues of injustice that was happening, or to say? And you comes even by Ubert Angel and to speak to say, if at all Akahinde Ichilema leaked the election, God leaked them then. Such thing is sounding to us as a body of Christ as an abomination. Yes, such things is sounding to us as an abomination. Also with you, Bro Joshua Igala, with what you said to say these other opposition, they are just incompetent and that they are just selfish. Which kind of selfish people were you talking about? Of which are opposition, so that you bring out that your view, so we see to say these people, they are selfish. Yes, for sure. And that they're incapable of them being something. Which kind of them were you talking about? That question, I'm pressing it to you, because I've told you two people say you need to retract the words that you said. They are not good words. You know, I have so much respect for you. Ever since, even up to now, I have so much respect for you. But now you've begun making me questioning you, questioning even if at all we are the same page, like we are serving the same God of justice. For that case, I'm speaking this. Because it doesn't matter that you are big people over us, that you are our fathers, then we cannot speak to you in a manner of advice so that God may correct you. Because what more? David was a king, but Prophet Nathan went to him to advise him so that he be corrected. Now, are we supposed to fear you that even when we see that this is an error of which you have done, like other people, like this satanic men of God for the UPND, I should say so. He brought contention. You know, HH had made a very wonderful name and the like, but because I should say maybe it's because of how can I say, bad advisors like this one. Up to now, we are just seeing you people by UPND. I'm speaking this on your face. By UPND government, I'm just seeing you addressing people that are insulting only, but you have not addressed this man with the contention of the violence of him being your cadre, like the contention he brought of scandal and how can I put it? Just such an abominable thing, of which he brought here in my country, even at the time of the election. I haven't seen Hakainde Hichilema come, as in making even a press briefing, as in to talk against the things of which these satanic men of God gather for the UPND had done. And now you are just addressing other people who are like kind of like offending you, or rather who are talking like against you, or rather who are talking about things of which are not good about you, and that you are forgetting also to address the things of which your people are doing. I'm telling you, this is the reason why you are bringing contention in our country, Zambia, because of some of the certain things that have not been addressed. And because of some of the certain thing of which Zambian, we are not people like we have no mind, like we don't know how the law should be handled, we don't know how the law should really go, or we don't know how the law works out. We are not small people. Some of us, we are kind of like, we are updated to some of the certain thing concerning to do with the law. So, are we supposed to be kept quiet that we don't talk about what we are saying, what is wrong? Please, Zambia must begin to answer for this, or rather, you must answer us, or rather, you must really correct, or rather, to really address some of the certain things that have not been handled, that have not been addressed. I haven't seen you Hakainde, addressing this Yokada. I haven't seen that. With the hostility of the provocation of which he did the moment when it was the time for the election, and things began to happen just in the manner that you as the UPND you are devised. So you two men of God, by Bro Joshua Igala and also by Ubert Angel, that word you spoke is kind of like an abominable thing, of which as Christian, with how we've heard it, we've taken it. Also, you by Bro Joshua Igala, I'm telling you, the people you talked about, especially I would say this is over Mundubile and also Makebi. We know them to say they are Christian and that they are good people, and you are painting them bad just because of your prophecy. Hey, you know, don't start scattering the body of Christ. Don't start degrading the body of Christ. You are the people who should be love picture of whereby we have to be learning things from. But now you are doing this. How are you encouraging the body of Christ in this manner to just speak this over you? Moreover, you men of God from other countries, I've told you, I've warned you, leave whatsoever that have been happening in Zambia, leave it for the Zambian. Leave it for the Zambian. There are also prophets in here. That's why I spoke to say, this man by Ubert Angel, I'm speaking this over your face. There are times I can even see you like you're bragging to say, we are the fathers of the prophetic. Which kind of father of the prophetic? Are you telling me? Don't be like how Elijah spoke to say, I'm the only man who's left. That's why I'm telling you to say, there is pride in you. You are too proud, and that you boast anyhow. And that is not good. You don't paint a good picture to the body of Christ. You are not the only father of the prophetic. That's why I love TB Joshua very much. He never bragged. And we as the people, as a Christian, we consider TB Joshua to be the father of the grace of the prophetic. Not in the manner that you comes up. You are not the only person who is a father of the church, and the prophet is not just the only one, the person who's just prophesying. Even people who are just Bible go to church and that they are preaching the gospel, they are a voice to God. That's not teaching about the prophetic just because you can utter something, you can prophesy something. There are other people who can communicate whatsoever that they can communicate for God. They are being prophets for God. You are not a father for the prophetic. I tell you this. I'm telling you, you are not a father for the prophetic, and never should you even be boasting like that. There are other churches whereby they are great men of God, they are great prophets. Just because you prophesy this and this and this doesn't make you to be the father of the prophetic. I'm telling you, sir, honestly speaking, I'm telling you this.